Hello, everybody. Oh, let's get this going here. Oh, hello. This is totally unexpected, random, and so far I'm alone, all by myself. Well, oh, wait, let's say there's one person in here. Oh, hey, John Eagle. Hey, Keeper. Hello, everybody. Mitchell, hello. This is totally last minute. I just got my office set up, so I was so excited to just do a quick live. I can fill everybody in for a little bit now that I finally have an office. It's kind of echoey in here. I need to work on it. Can everybody hear me okay? I'm just making sure. Hey, Ellie. Aw, thanks everyone for coming in. I really appreciate you. Okay, right on. Thanks, John. Good deal. Well, I kind of wanted to give some updates. This is my new office, and I have some of my um, protest signs behind me. And let's see. Let me give some updates on some of my cases. My Aurora case, I actually pled out because my dumbass, I had no idea how the whole process worked for court. So when I hired my attorney, I thought I made it clear that I wanted to go to trial. Well, he tells me at the end, when it's time to go to trial because I didn't want to take any of the deals, he's like, "Well, I still need another $10,000." And I'm like, "What the fuck? I already gave you $4,000. I thought that's what we were doing." So I ran out of money and I didn't want to go to trial alone. So I ended up pleading out. Um, and it was to do 16 hours community service plus a year probation unsupervised. I mean, that's cake. So that's kind of why I haven't been out live doing a lot of things. I have to stay out of trouble for till March 3rd. So let's see. Oh yeah, then the next one is Sheridan. Sheridan, that was weird. That was a really weird case. So all the guys used one attorney, and when we first went to court, I had filled out an application for a public defender, and actually, I had really good public defenders on my side. So I was going to take it all the way. I was going to go to trial and take it all the way, and I decided we kind of did a plea deal, but I got really the best out of everybody. I didn't have to plead guilty, so I got to remain my non-guilty entrance. Um, I had no probation, didn't have to sign up for anything, and I did 15 hours community service. But the kicker was the reason why I went ahead and did it is because I was able to pick whatever community service I wanted to. So I ended up doing it with Regan. And that's how I've been working with Shelly, the homeless folks. And so, which ended up being really amazing. I would rather much do that than, so that's how that case went. So I technically got off scot free. No, let's see. Yeah, no probation, no fines, no nothing. Didn't have to plead guilty. I pled innocent, and I did 15 hours of community service with Regan. Like that's a hard thing to do. And that's done. And now my last arrest, the Denver, I can't really talk about because we're going to go to trial sometime in October. And my attorneys feel I really do have a good case. because I did ask them, I said, if I'm really truly guilty, if I'm not allowed to defend myself, then I will totally own it and plead guilty. And they want me to do 15 days in home detention with an ankle monitor, which I laughed so hard. But I don't want to do that, of course. I really feel that I was innocent. And my attorney said, yeah, no, what you did was right. You shouldn't have to go to jail for what you did, because he never said I was detained, or he had no authority over me. So what I did was okay. So I said, fine, as long as you believe that what I did, if I shouldn't have to, um, wait, hang on. If you're wearing a wedding ring, you're serving the same God as those in the black robes. No, I didn't go through the city. I didn't get permission. I wear a wedding ring, but I'm technically not married through the courts, because I don't need permission from my government to love anybody. We have, the only part of the government we did include was power of attorneys over each other. So um, that's all. That's as much as the government I involve in with my love life. I got married once when I was younger, and that was enough. So so yeah. So with my Deborah case, I can't really talk much about it, all other than we're trying to go to trial. So, oh, hey, MLH, everybody. Oh, ATL, hey, how are you? Yeah, church wedding is acceptable. Yeah, there are ways to go around it. Um, let's see. Yeah, we could do that, and we can also sign other papers and stuff. But for now, we're just doing a power of attorney, because it's easier. So in case I become a vegetable, he can pull the plug legally. I mean, it kind of sucks that we have to do all that kind of shit, but I get it, because I certainly don't want to be a vegetable laying there. Okay, now let me read some of the comments here. I'm so new at doing all of this. Oh yeah, and yesterday, oh my, well, not yesterday, the day before, we went to a restaurant, and my husband left his phone on the table, and we discovered it maybe 5 minutes after we left. And yeah, of course, somebody took it, turned it off. I think they just turned it off and threw it away, because I'm able to erase it, because I was logged in through Aurora Transparency on that phone, and luckily I was able to track it. It wasn't an iPhone, but Google has the same features as Apple does, so you can still track your phone, and when they turn it on, they will it'll erase itself. So that's such a pain in the ass. God, losing your phone is worse than losing your wallet, I swear, because everything is on it. And it's such a pain. And now we can't remember, my husband can't remember half his email, because he has like 3 or 4 email accounts, because he's a gamer. So he's like, I can't remember most of my email. And I said, well, that's why I do the same email or the same password for everything. I'm such an easy bust, but hey, at least I won't forget my shit. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm so happy to see everybody here. You guys rock. Thank you so much. I just wanted to do a quick little live and let everybody know I'm alive. I'm feeling okay, kind of. I just moved. Oh my gosh, we had to move our last place. Hey, Found Daddy. Um our last place was raining, literally raining on us. There was a pipe broken in the 3rd floor above us, and it was literally raining on us for almost a month. And the guy upstairs wouldn't do anything, because he owned his condominium. And oh, it was such a hassle. We had to move all quick, but it turned out to be good. We moved into a nice bigger place, and I have AC. and my own room again. My parents had moved in with us, and at the time we had only had a 2-bedroom apartment, and I let Athena keep her room. Athena and her her boyfriend keep their room, and Carlos and I, we lived in our living room for the last 2 years, so it's so nice to have my own bedroom again. Hey Karen, how you doing? It's so nice to see everybody. This is so awesome. Thank you all for being here with me on this crazy Sunday. This weather is nuts. It's got my hair so frizzy. I like, and all my little curls. I can't. It's funny. I had three. Supplanter. Yeah, I know. Man, my last apartment was terrible. And of course, I lived right across the street from a 7-Eleven. So, that's always a good neighborhood. um, I had 3 cars stolen in the last year from there. So, yeah, that bicycle, I get it with losing your bicycle at 3 bicycles. And that was in the 70s. That's crazy. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Yeah, and I'm doing better. The move was really, it was much needed. We all needed our own little space, and I've lost 25 pounds. So I'm really excited about that. I feel good. And I'm trying to lose more. Um, it's, I'm not in a big rush to do it. I just make sure I'm not eating ice cream is my downfall. I could eat a gallon of ice cream every day. Well, that's why I got so big during the pandemic. The first year of the pandemic, that's where I took the red pill and learned what's really going on. So, Ellie. Oh, that's funny. That's what I keep telling my husband. I'm like, you need to find the weight I'm losing. That's funny. But yeah, I gained about 50 pounds the first year of COVID because I literally didn't leave the house. I was really afraid because of having all my autoimmune disorders, and I was really like, oh my God, this coronavirus is really gonna kill us all. And I believed the government for the first year until I realized, when people I knew that caught COVID didn't even know they had COVID. I mean, I'm not saying it's not serious and those who get it don't get really sick, but several people that I know that caught COVID only got a headache. So I was like, okay. I don't know why so many people quite died, but that's okay. I uh I just know that I haven't caught it yet, knock on wood. Oh, it's funny. So how's everybody's day going so far? 'Cause there's a funny glitch I'm just on my laptop here, so I don't know if it's my laptop making a funny little flicker. Aw, that's awesome. Oh, yuck, MLH, you got a cold? That sucks. Yeah, that it's kind of going around right now. I think because it's back to school season, so you know how that goes. Oh, King Solomon. Oh, good to hear you're doing good. Good. I'm glad to see everyone but MLH. I mean, I'm not glad that you know what I mean. Aw. It's funny. Oh yeah, the mandatory mask. Oh God, no. I swear if they do that, because I was just saying, oh, my goal this year is to stay out of jail for a year. And yeah, if they bring that mask back, unfortunately, I'm gonna be one of those ticketed or jailed because I am not going to be one of those sheeple ever again. Oh, yay! MLH, are you getting your a new Prius? Because I know that's what you were driving, that's what you were waiting for before, the new model. Oh, right on. Nice. I'm so excited for you. That's awesome. I know new cars are fun. New car payments are not fun, but new cars are fun. That's awesome. I know. My car's been kind of broke down right now. I've replaced a lot of things through my emissions because it's given me the check engine light. Um, I already replaced my mass airflow sensor, my plugs, the coilover plugs, my sensors before the catalytic converter. So I think when I put in my new spark plugs, I gapped them too big. So I got to take them out and re-gap them. And, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that that's going to fix it. But, oh, I hate emissions. They're such a pain in the butt. My car runs great, other than, oh, your catalytic converter is not happy. But I'm just too cheap to take it to the Mercedes dealership. Well, not that I'm too cheap. I'm broke. I'm very broke. This move took everything out of us. Yeah, catalytic converters are a pain in the ass because if you don't get your car like in Aurora here, or most spots here in the city, everything is within 5 miles of the house. So our cars don't really get to running temperature like they're supposed to. So if we're only doing like these little 5 mile trips, it really messes up the catalytic converters. And which I knew the past 3 years, I haven't put very many miles on my car. Um, so I knew my catalytic converter was going out. It always smelled like rotten eggs. So that's always, but Sal, shits and giggles, he fixed it for me, that part. He actually installed my O2 sensors before the Cadillac converter. Oh, he saved my ass. I was laying, well, my husband, I didn't do that part. I had my husband lay under the car and try to do it, but we couldn't reach it. We needed a lift. So Shits and Giggles has his own muffler shop, and he does amazing work. And I've actually been going to his shop since I was pregnant with Athena. Here's a funny backstory. Um, I had no idea who he was. I had just moved here to Colorado, and in 2003, when I was pregnant with Athena, we went to his shop and had different mufflers put on our car. Um, Shits and Giggles' dad owned this shop, and he has this big elephant foot, and he turned it into a stool. And he told me to sit on it, rub the heel of my foot on the toes of this elephant foot, and make a wish. So I did, and this was before I knew what I was having. So I'm like, I wish for a girl, because I wanted a girl so bad. And yeah, and lo and behold, Athena, when I found out 3 weeks later, Athena was a girl through the ultrasound, we were laughing so hard. And so I told Sal about it this, few weeks ago. I said, oh my God. I said, your dad has this elephant foot. And he starts laughing. He goes, how do you know about that? I said, I've been going to your shop since when you were on Federal and back in 2002 and 2003. And he's just laughing. And he told me the whole story about the foot, that his dad obtained it legally and stuff. And I was just laughing. I'm like, yeah, that foot is a miracle. It's a miracle amongst my family. So we're laughing about that. Oh, thank you, Suplander. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you so much. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. You have a great day as well. I appreciate you coming. It's really funny. It's hard to like look at the camera and not want to look at the screen. So it always looks like I'm looking somewhere off. It's so funny. So this is kind of my plan. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Yeah, thank you. I'm feeling really good, and it's nice to have a little positivity. I went through some shit the past 8 months, that's for sure. A lot of hell, a lot of trying to get to where I am right now. So this is kind of um my next phase right now, especially while I'm on probation. I'm going to try to do more lives and updates and let everybody know, kind of updates on Shelly, my homeless friend who I've been trying to help get housed. And God, that's a pain in the ass. Denver just picked her she was in, where was she? Oh my God, why can't I think of the name? She was way east anyways. Okay, put it that way. They picked her up and drove her all the way to Aurora and dropped her off in a hotel. So that's is what Denver's starting to do now with the homeless. They're sweeping them and taking them to random cities and paying for a week hotel and just dropping them off and saying, "Oh, we'll have resources come to you." And Shelly has yet to get any phone calls from anybody. And she has now been there for 4 weeks. And actually, Regan's been paying, her nonprofit has been paying for Shelly to stay there because nobody wants to help. It's so sad. And Shelly really has come a long way. I was so happy to get the random phone call from her. She called me because I couldn't find her. I was out looking for her, driving over to the parks that I knew, over in like Panland, everywhere I could think of, and I couldn't find her for several weeks. And finally, I get this phone call from her. So I was totally stoked to hear, yay, Shelly's still alive, because she has crazy medical problems, and she goes into the hospital a lot. Hey, Cliff, how are you? So good to see everybody here. I'm just so happy. Thank you so much, y'all. I'm just really excited to have an office to go live. And it's so plain in here. But let me show you guys. My dad, he builds model airplanes from scratch, like cuts the wood type shit. So let me see if any y'all can see this stuff out here. Wait, let me move this light. I hung these up here. My dad can't really fly them anymore because his leukemia and shit, but I've helped him build some of those. So I thought it would be an honor of Dad to hang the planes in here. They're fun. They're really fun. That one that I hung from the ceiling, oh my God, that thing is it doesn't look heavy, but it is. Yeah, they're really fun. My dad, he's a genius. And so it helps him. He builds planes for, keep his mind busy. But they're really fun. I'm going to get him out flying soon. Well, I just wanted to give everybody a quick update and say hello. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It is. I know when we do crash, it is kind of like, oh, because of all the hours we put in. Sometimes a lot of curse words come out. Let me tell you. Oh, thank you, King Solomon. Yeah, my dad has the kind of leukemia that doesn't kill you quickly, which at first I was totally excited, but that's actually worse than anything. Um, yeah, I fly them a little bit. Dad, I can't land them. Dad has to land them for me, but I can take off and fly. um, I'm kind of chicken to land them because that's when they crash, and I don't want to be responsible for the crash. But yeah, it's actually really calming to fly them until you crash. some of these planes are some of these planes, and actually not these ones that I have hanging here, but my dad has some from he's been building these planes since I can remember. We have one from the 80s still, a glider that well, actually no, we don't. I can't throw, and so this glider, you either have to use a big ass rubber band or hand chuck it. And my dad kept telling me, oh, just throw it. And I'm like, Dad, remember, I can't throw. And I chucked it straight into the ground. I feel really bad, but let me adjust this a little bit. There we go. Hey, Jack, how are you? Good to see you, my dear. How are you feeling? I hope you're doing good. Karen, you build them from balsa wood kits too? Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, it it's pretty therapeutic. I enjoy it. My even Athena, she builds them. Of course, Dad. We've got glue, all kinds of glues, everything gets if we cut ourselves, oh, go get the airplane glue. That stuff is amazing. Yeah, I know. And balsa wood has gone up so much. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, I know. Cliff, I know. I see that. I'm gonna have to rearrange that poster a little bit. Hey, Irish. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Oh, Jack, I hope you're feeling better. I hope that whatever they're doing is working for you. Okay, funny thing about this, when I first put it on the poster, I had the balls up, and I didn't realize. And my mom comes and looked and she goes, hey, balls are supposed to hang. And I look and I starts laughing. I'm like, oh my God, mom, leave it to you to notice. So we still kind of laugh about that. Oh wow, Jack. Yeah, that's nuts. I really hope you're feeling better for the most part, Jack. I think about you often. Cliff. That's so funny. I know, those are such dainty little ones, huh? It was really funny because I had big black ones originally, and I had printed out about 3 of them, and I had cut them out all perfect and left them out on the table, and, the family comes out, "Whose big black cocks are these?" It was kind of funny. Oh, right on, Irish. Nice. Were you out on the boat? It's so funny, her husband, Bo, he's so quiet. He actually reminds me of my husband. It's really funny. It's like opposites really do. Yes, Cliff, I have between 20 and 25 pounds actually. Yeah, I've been purposely trying to lose weight, so it's time. It's time to get rid of my COVID baby. Oh, right on, Irish. Aw, keeper. Thanks, Cliff. Oh, thanks, Jack Jack. Yeah, I've been trying. What's been helping me a lot actually is the the house we moved into is kind of it's 3 stories. Not that we're living like that. Let me. It's just the way it is. You first walk in into the main floor, and that's where my parents stay because I had to make sure they didn't have to climb any stairs, so they can just walk straight into the house. They would be able to walk straight to their bedroom, the living room, and the kitchen. So they have that. They have the main floor. I live down in the basement, which is awesome because it's so cold down here. If anybody knows anything about MS, heat is horrible. And so it's always cold down here, and I love it. I love that I need a sweater all the time. It's 100 degrees outside, and I'm down here with a sweater. It's so nice. And the kids, they have Athena and her boyfriend have the very top, and they want it, and it's actually really pretty up there. It has the master bedroom, and there's another extra bedroom. I didn't want it because it's actually kind of hot up there since it's on the third floor, and the kids wanted it, and they're stoked that they have a big ass master bedroom, which is it's funny. I don't care. I like being down here in the basement. Honestly, it's nice and cool. So that's been my life. And of course, we have a little yard now, so the dogs are like in heaven. And so that's been fun. I've been outside picking weeds, and I get to start over with the backyard. So I'm gonna have a garden soon. So this place has air conditioning. It's just hot up there. The third floor, it I don't know. It's just hotter. We do have a stand-up AC unit that I used to have for my last place because I need it at least 70 or lower. So, oh, so good to see you, Irish Rover. Thank you for stopping in. It's so good to see you too, my dear. Mwah. But this new place does have air conditioning, so it just doesn't get quite as cold upstairs for whatever reason, but that's okay. It's nice in my little basement. Well, let's see here. Hmm. I don't know how long have I been. Oh, there it is. I'm like, how long have I been live? I've been trying to find the timer here. I see it now. I've only gone live like maybe 5 times, if that, and like 4 of them were in one night. So I'm really gonna start learning this. So I'm gonna do a lot more lives and updates on all the bullshittery that's happening with our homeless folks. So it's really sad, really is. Hi, Lion One. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate everybody for coming in here this afternoon, evening. Oh, well, I guess it's evening now, 7:30. My sleep schedule is so off. The kids work at Amazon and they do the night shift. So they work from 6 at night till 4:30 in the morning, and I drive them. I have to drive them until September. And so my sleep schedule is so off. I have to wake up in the middle of the night, pick them up, which is fine. That I have no problem doing, but it's funny. Um, I will be doing cop watching again. I just haven't. I've kind of been laying low since I'm on probation because of Aurora. I'm gonna have to really behave if I do go out. And for a lawsuit, I am looking into attorneys for Sheridan. I can't sue Aurora, which is fine because I pled out. It's all right, no big deal on that one. That was my own fault. So my attorney kept saying, "You're innocent, you're innocent." I'm like, "Well, why are you making me plead? Why are we pleading?" "Well, I need another $5,000." And I'm like, "Huh, yeah, thanks." I thought that's why I hired you in the first place, because I had did everything through court on my own up to the point of going to trial. I thought that's what I hired him for, but I did not hire him for that. I guess he put me on the speedy the speedy path, and that meant pleading out. So that was my fault, my bad. Live and learn. Let me tell you, now that I know the process of how the courts work, I know exactly what to, not exactly, I still need to know a lot of questions to ask, but at least I know now to ask, is this going to take us through trial? So if you ever get an attorney and you put a retainer down, always ask, is this going to get you through trial? Not just to plea out. So yeah, I feel I'm at peace with it now, but let me tell you, I was really, really mad at first, mad at myself that I jumped the gun, didn't read thoroughly. Yeah, exactly. Don't ever do that again. I learned a very expensive lesson, that still costs. I took out a loan because I'm on Social Security. I don't have $5,000 to just go give an attorney. So I took out a loan, and I just paid it off actually. So but yeah, I will never do that again. Yeah, that's why now with my actually, I've been getting public defenders for my last two cases, and the public defenders have been really amazing. They totally believe in a lot, they're willing to go to trial right away. Get out of here. My husband's fucking with me. Think you can sneak in? I know, Cliff. I know. Tell me. Trust me. I mean, if I still could, I would. And I need to find an attorney who would maybe help me if I could sue against Aurora. I don't know. Yeah, that's why I would that last attorney, the attorney that I paid for, I really learned a stupid ass lesson, and very expensive, and I take full responsibility for that one. The the two that I have my public defender for, the Sheridan case, they were willing to go all the way. But since they offered me such a sweet deal, and that I was able to do the community service through Regan, kind of twisted the knife in it, because when they arrested me, they thought they arrested Regan. So to know that I was able to do I keep calling it customer service, community service through Regan for that case, that just I was willing to do those hours. That was just fun for me. And I didn't have to plead guilty. I got to keep my not guilty plea in, and they sealed the case, and as if I was never, and sealed my arrest. So I was totally happy with that one. When they came to me with that, I was going to go to trial, but at that time I was dealing with 3 cases. So I'm like, okay, I can do that. 16 hours with Regan is okay. Oh, hey Regan, what's up, girlfriend? How are you? I know. I've got to Hang on. Okay, there we go. I gotta call Shelly tonight too and make sure because I've been trying to call her every other day since I got a hold of her. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, my phone, Regan. I'll contact you on Dad's phone. I got a story for you. Oh yes, girlfriend. Of course. So this is my new my best way to get the word out and stay out of trouble is in my new little office. And I may, I still want to do cop watch for sure, 100% cop watch. Cop watch and homeless kind of are my two main. The only reason why I ever went into the building in Sheridan is because a friend asked, if a auditor asks for help, of course, that's what all of us are here for. I will go into a building, although I might think twice next time. I don't know. No, I won't. Who am I kidding? I'm always down. But I'm trying to stay out of trouble until March 3rd is when I'm officially off my probation for Aurora. I know. That's my you're not gonna be in it. That's my Sheridan poster. Is he Reagan? Recognize your finger there? I have so many screenshots of your middle finger on my iPad. It is so funny. I was cracking up when I saw the different times I screenshotted you flipping people off. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only poster that hasn't been actually put to an actual protest. I was waiting for all that shit to be done and over with, and then I'll go harass them on the sidewalk so I can officially say that's my protest sign. But all of our other signs are here. We got Fuck Denver Fire, No Heroes Here, and then Brenda, and then Aurora Police. They do suck ass. And then they want us dead. That was all that one day in front of Denver Fire. Yes, but it was pointed out that this penis here, I do need to move it. It's cracking me up now that it's been pointed out. I'll just lower the poster a bit. I know. That's so funny. Hey, Topher Life, how are you? Good to see you. What? Um. Oh, let me show you something that I got at Home Depot for my little office here. Look at, because I love air plants. Look, isn't this cute? This little guy. I thought he was so funny because air plants are my favorite. So, well, I love all plants, but it's so cute. I just thought it was a funny little Halloween. So he's my happy little air plant. I'm all reading chat. It gets so quiet. Oh, I was gonna say I should play some music, but yeah, duh, copyright. Oh, it's so great to see everybody. Thank you so much. I just can't stop saying thank you enough for everybody coming in. Um, I know it's been forever since I've done anything or even uploaded anything. I have so much. I know, PayPal me. That penis is really funny. Um, I gotta move it for sure. Yeah, it feels good to be back. Yeah, it sure does. It's been a long time coming, and I want to get the word out some more. And I definitely moved into such a nice much nicer neighborhood. Oh, thanks, keeper. Yeah, I know, right, Regan? We gotta behave ourselves. Oh, yeah, that's right. That was my Aurora one. Yeah. When I was from the hospital, I did a live. Yeah, that was my last live. You're right. That was about a year ago. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing so much better now. Yeah, all the stairs that I have to walk up in my house. I have 14 stairs to get up, which is great. I actually my chow chow loves to race me up the stairs. It's a game, so I can actually race her up the stairs now, and I don't know if she's letting me kind of win, but I can get up. We both make it up to the top stair together now. So that was good. Oh, thanks, Karen. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Cliff. Oh, well, I just want to say, I wanted to say hello and give everybody an update. And I will see you guys. Ooh, tacos. That sounds good. Sorry, squirrel. I see tacos. um, just let everybody know I'm doing so much better and I'm alive and trying to stay out of trouble. And you'll probably see me mostly on Regan's lives out and about. My lives I'm going to try to do from home. The safety of my home. Oh, thank you, Regan. No, I'm not discouraged. I'm just oh yeah, Adam, I learned. Well, like I said, the only reason why I pled out was because I ran out of money and I didn't know what I was signing up. Oh, thank you. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna get going because I'm actually gonna eat dinner myself. It's 7:44 Colorado time. So I'm gonna go eat a little bit of dinner myself. And I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday. Um, Happy Monday. Huh? Hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I will see everybody soon. Thank you. I love you all. Oh, love you. Love you, Regan. Mwah. Bye.